Have you ever wondered what really makes a woman find you attractive? I'm not talking about having a perfect body or a sculpted face, but about something deeper and more powerful: body language. Yes, that set of non-verbal signals you send without realizing it may be what really makes you a magnet for women. Sometimes, it's more about how you move and present yourself than how you look. In this article, we're going to break down those body cues that scream attractive to women, and how you can make the most of them to catch her attention and pique her interest. The importance of body language: how your posture and gestures make you more attractive. Body language is a powerful tool that can work for you or against you, depending on how you use it. If you stand hunched over, with your shoulders slumped and your gaze downcast, all you are doing is communicating insecurity and lack of confidence. And believe me, nothing is less attractive than that. On the other hand, if you stand tall, with your shoulders back, your head held high, and you move with confidence, you are sending a clear message that you are a man who knows what he wants and how to get it. That's the kind of attitude that women find irresistible. They want someone who looks confident, someone who inspires confidence and respect in them. So, next time you're in a social situation, remember that your posture says a lot more than you think. The power of a smile: why a confident smile can be irresistible. Don't underestimate the power of a well-placed smile. No, I'm not talking about that forced or shy smile that some men make when they're nervous. I'm talking about a confident, genuine smile that lights up your face and shows that you are comfortable with yourself. A real smile can disarm any woman, making her feel more attracted to you. It is one of the most powerful signs that you are an approachable, fun, and confident man. So, don't be afraid to show your teeth and let your smile do the talking. But remember, the key is trust. An insecure smile can be worse than not smiling at all. Intense eye contact: what the way you look at women reveals about your attractiveness. Eye contact is another crucial tool in your seduction arsenal. Maintaining firm, confident eye contact with a woman not only shows that you are interested, but also projects a sense of dominance and confidence. When you hold his gaze, you are telling him without words that you are a man who is not afraid to face challenges, that you are strong and confident. But be careful, there is a very fine line between being intense and being disturbing. Maintain eye contact in a way that is firm but non-invasive, showing interest without being disruptive. A good trick is to combine eye contact with a slight smile. This softens the intensity and makes the encounter more pleasant for both of you. Your physical presence: how the space you occupy attracts women's attention. How you occupy the space around you says a lot about your confidence level and, therefore, your attractiveness. Men who shrink and try to make themselves as small as possible send a signal of insecurity and submission. On the other hand, those who expand, who occupy space naturally and without apology, project an image of power and security. This doesn't mean you should be invasive or disrespectful, but it does mean you should learn to feel comfortable in your own skin, without fear of being noticed. When you are in a room, do you cower in a corner or do you move freely? Women notice these things, and the way you behave in your environment can be the difference between going unnoticed or getting their full attention. The way you walk: why confident walking strengthens your image of attractiveness. The way you walk is like a silent declaration of who you are. A man who walks with short, quick or unsteady steps is not projecting the image of someone in control. On the other hand, a firm walk, with a constant and safe rhythm, communicates confidence, authority, and tranquility. Women are attracted to men who seem confident in every step they take, who walk as if they know exactly where they are going and how to get there. You don't need to become a catwalk model, but you do need to develop a way of walking that is consistent with the image you want to project, that of a confident, strong, and in-control man. The male voice: how tone and confidence in your voice make you more desirable. The way you speak, the tone and depth of your voice are aspects that can increase or decrease your attractiveness significantly. A strong, clear and well-modulated voice is a sign of confidence, and believe me, women notice it. You don't have to have the deepest voice in the world, but speaking firmly and without hesitation can make a big difference. In addition, the way you use your voice is also important. A soft but firm voice, which conveys security and calm, can be extremely seductive. Ultimately, what matters most is the confidence with which you speak. A wavering or unsure voice is a clear sign of weakness, and that's a big turnoff for any woman. The combination of security and relaxation: how this balance increases your attractiveness. This is one of those points that is often overlooked, but is essential. The combination of confidence and relaxation in your body language is what will make you truly attractive. It's not about being tense and rigid all the time, nor about being completely carefree. It's finding that perfect balance between being confident and, at the same time, relaxed and approachable. This balance projects the image of a man who is strong and confident, but also comfortable and in control. A man who doesn't need to prove anything, who simply knows who he is and is at peace with that. Women are attracted to this type of energy because it is an irresistible mix of power and tranquility. Micro-expressions, small gestures that women unconsciously notice. Micro-expressions are those small gestures that often go unnoticed, but can say a lot about what you're really thinking or feeling. A slight raise of the eyebrows, a small movement of the lips, or even a slight change in gaze can be picked up unconsciously by women, revealing your level of interest or attraction. Women are incredibly perceptive to these signals, and although they are not always aware of them, their brain processes and interprets them. Therefore, it is important to be aware of the micro-expressions you are sending. Maintain a relaxed but interested expression, and try to avoid gestures that could be interpreted as disinterest or insecurity. The attraction of subtle touch, how small touches can create an intimate connection. The power of touch should not be underestimated. A small touch on the arm, a casual brush of the hands, can have a huge impact on how a woman perceives you. These subtle touches can create an intimate connection and make a woman feel closer to you, more connected. However, it is crucial to be careful and respectful with the use of touch. It's not about being invasive, but about using contact strategically to create a bond and demonstrate your interest in a way that is natural and not forced. When done right, touch can be one of the most effective tools to increase your attractiveness and generate a deep emotional connection. How others perceive you, the influence of others' opinions on your attractiveness. Finally, it's important to remember that the perception of others also plays a role in how you are viewed by women. If other men respect you and women find you attractive, more women are likely to be attracted to you. It is the effect of social validation. When others value you, you become more valuable in the eyes of others. This doesn't mean you should worry about what others think, but you should be aware of how you behave in a group and how that can influence women's perception of you. Surround yourself with people who respect and value you, and you will see how your attractiveness increases in the eyes of women. Each of these points is not a trick or a tactic, but rather real aspects of how you present yourself to the world and, therefore, how women perceive you. It's not about changing who you are, but rather being aware of how your body language may be affecting your attractiveness. When you start paying attention to these details, you will notice that not only are you more attractive to women, but you will also feel more confident and in control of your life. If you have made it this far, my love, please comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you have received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video and share it later. Let's continue. How your personality and behavior indicate you are attractive. When talking about attractiveness, many men think that it is only about physical appearance. However, what really sets an attractive man apart from the rest is not just his appearance, but his personality and behavior. Yes, how you carry yourself and how you handle your interactions with others can be the key that determines whether a woman finds you irresistible or just passes you by. In this article, we're going to break down how certain personality traits and behaviors make you more attractive, and how you can develop these aspects to maximize your seduction potential. Confidence without arrogance, how confidence makes you more attractive. Trust is one of the fundamental pillars of attraction. Women are naturally attracted to men who are confident, know what they want, and aren't afraid to go after it. However, there is a very fine line between confidence and arrogance. Being self-confident doesn't mean putting others down or acting like you're superior. True confidence comes from a place of inner security, where you don't need to prove anything to anyone. Men who are confident but humble are the ones who really stand out and attract women. It's not a matter of being the loudest or the most showy, but rather radiating a calm security that doesn't need words to be perceived. Charisma as a magnet, how a charming personality can win hearts. Charisma is something difficult to define, but easy to recognize. It's that quality that makes people want to be around you, listen to what you have to say, and enjoy your company. A charismatic man not only attracts women, but people in general. Charisma is the result of a combination of confidence, humor, intelligence, and empathy. It is the ability to make others feel good when they are with you, to capture their attention and to leave a lasting impression. Women are attracted to charismatic men because they have the ability to make them feel special, valued, and understood. If you want to be more attractive, focus on developing your charisma, how you communicate, and how you make others feel around you. The importance of emotional intelligence, why the ability to understand others makes you more attractive. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. This is an incredibly attractive trait because it demonstrates maturity, understanding, and empathy. A man with high emotional intelligence knows how to read people, how to respond to their needs, and how to handle difficult situations without losing his composure. Women look for men who can understand them on an emotional level, who not only listen to what they say, but also understand what they feel. If you can demonstrate that you have this ability, that you are able to connect emotionally, you will be at a level of attractiveness that goes beyond the superficial. Smart humor, how making women laugh makes you more desirable. There is nothing more attractive than a man who knows how to make a woman laugh. Humor is one of the most powerful weapons in the game of seduction. But not just any kind of humor, we are talking about intelligent humor, which is not offensive or vulgar, but rather demonstrates ingenuity and creativity. Women are attracted to men who can make them laugh because humor is a sign of intelligence, confidence, and the ability to see the positive side of things. Additionally, humor creates an instant connection, making the woman feel comfortable and at ease with you. If you want to increase your attractiveness, work on your sense of humor, learn to laugh at yourself and find humor in everyday situations. Being challenging without being difficult, how presenting yourself as a challenge can increase your attractiveness. Women like a challenge. I'm not saying you should be difficult or play mind games, but I am saying you should be a man who has his own standards, who doesn't settle easily, and who knows his worth. When you show yourself as a challenge, you show that you are not a man who will bow down to anything, that you have your own principles and that you are not desperate to please. Women find attractive a man who is not easily impressed, who has his own life and his own goals, and who is not willing to sacrifice that for just anyone. Being a challenge does not mean being unapproachable, but showing that you have value and that you will not give yourself unless it is to someone who truly deserves it. Empathy and understanding, how listening skills make you more attractive to women. Empathy is the ability to put yourself in another person's shoes, to understand what they feel and why they feel it. It is a quality that is often overlooked in the game of seduction, but it is incredibly attractive. Women look for men who understand them, who can listen without judging and who are able to offer emotional support. An empathetic man is a man who knows how to connect on a deeper level, who goes beyond appearances and who can offer a meaningful and satisfying relationship. If you want to be more attractive, work on your ability to listen, understand people, and offer support when necessary. Authenticity as the key, why being yourself is the most attractive thing you can do. We live in a world full of appearances, where many strive to be what they are not, just to please others. But the real attraction comes from authenticity. Women can spot a fake from miles away, and there's nothing more attractive than a man who is genuine, who isn't afraid to show who he really is. Being authentic means being comfortable in your own skin, not trying to be someone you're not, and being honest in your interactions. You don't need to impress anyone with false pretenses, being yourself is enough, and that's what will really attract the right women to you. Authenticity creates a genuine and lasting connection, something that goes beyond physical attraction. Independence and ambition, how your ability to live for yourself makes you more attractive. Women are attracted to men who are independent, who do not need anyone to validate their existence, and who have the ability to live on their own. Independence is a sign of strength, self-confidence, and maturity. An independent man is not someone who depends on others to be happy, he has his own life, his own interests, and his own goals. This independence is what makes him even more attractive, because not only does he show that he is capable of taking care of himself, but he can also offer a relationship based on equality and mutual respect. Additionally, ambition is another key trait. A man with ambition, who has goals and works hard to achieve them, is incredibly attractive because it shows that he is a man of action, someone who does not settle for the minimum. The value of consistency, why women find it attractive that you do what you say. Consistency is another crucial aspect of attractiveness. Saying one thing and doing another is one of the biggest red flags for women. A man who is consistent in his words and actions is a trustworthy man, someone they can trust and depend on. Consistency demonstrates integrity, a trait that is highly valued and often in short supply. If you want to be more attractive, make sure your actions reflect your words. If you say you will do something, do it. If you commit to something, keep it. Consistency not only makes you more attractive, but also builds a reputation for reliability and respect. Passion and motivation, how demonstrating passion for what you do increases your attractiveness. Finally, passion is one of the most powerful ingredients in attractiveness. A passionate man, who shows enthusiasm for what he does, who has a spark in his eyes when he talks about his interests and who dedicates himself with all his soul to what he loves, is a man who captivates. Passion is contagious. Women are attracted to men who have something that motivates them, something that drives them to be better and pursue their dreams. This passion not only makes you more attractive, but it also makes you a more interesting and vibrant person. If you want to increase your attractiveness, find what you are passionate about, pursue it with your whole being, and let that positive energy be what defines you. These aspects of personality and behavior are more than just tricks, they are the foundation of what it really means to be an attractive man. It's not about changing who you are, but about improving and developing the qualities that make you unique and valuable. Work on your confidence, charisma, emotional intelligence and authenticity, and you will see your attractiveness rise to a new level. If you have made it this far, my love, please comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you have received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video and share it later. Let's continue.